So it's a good idea to do it, but you need to know the proper way to do it so that you will not skin your horse up or you won't hurt him. And you'll see when you let them up how more attentive they are to you and how quieter, much quieter their eyes get. His eyes are a lot quieter now. All right, I'm going to move this start. We're going to ride him up and then we're going to get the saddle. And then we'll do some riding. So, about 2 years ago, we started doing clinics. And when we started doing clinics, my barn had always just been known as Double S Stables. I had been a local trainer in the Tennessee area for over 30 years. And when we started trying to move out of the area and do clinics, nobody knew who I was. In the associations that I showed in, we was always in the top. Won several world championships, done all kind of things, and got all kind of awards. But out of our area, I was unknown. So when we started doing clinics, you know, everybody has got a catchphrase for their name. Your Fred Cameron, your Pat Pirelli, all got a little catchphrase. So when we started doing clinics, they asked me, well, what's your catchphrase? I said, I really don't have one. So I just went with no bull horsemanship. The reason I went with no bull horsemanship is for the very reason how many people have sent horses to trainers in the past, have bought horses, and have been lied to, or was not told the whole truth about the horse. I've always been, or tried to be, as honest as I could be. I was raised in Jasper, Alabama. I was 15. My dad died when I was 10 years old. So my grandfather raised me on this chicken and cattle farm. And my grandfather was a real religious man, good man. But he was one that you do not lie, and you be honest. And when you tell somebody something, let it be the truth. And even if you lose money, if you tell somebody something, you honor your word. So I thought, what better fitting catchphrase for our clinics and my techniques than no bull horsemanship. So it's working out real good. We're doing a lot of traveling now, a lot of entertainment shows, and I was honored to be able to be a part of this competition. Dusty Trails is doing a great job of rescuing these horses. That is a problem not only in the state of Alabama, but all across the country. And there's a lot of different associations all over the country doing these rescues. As far as I know, this is the first of its kind of this competition. And over time, it is going to grow. A lot of people see me doing this and they say, what in the world are you doing? I'm going to take the halter off after I got him bridled. I could have probably slipped the bridle off of him and slipped the halter on him with no problem. But I wanted to show, if you got a horse that's nervous, or you get somewhere you're afraid you might pull away from you, when you go to take your halter off, put the bridle on, if you got a cavalry halter, that's an easy way to do it. That way you're not going to lose your horse. I've seen them pull back a lot of times and get going in a hurry. Okay. This horse here, sometimes still the first time you mount him, has the issue if you mount him the first time. Makes him a little bit nervous, but then he settles in. So I'm going to show you how I teach a horse to stand still, to mount him, which I teach all my horses to flex. I teach them to give on just as light as I can get them. Because their neck muscle is the second strongest muscle in their body. Their hips are the first. But if you can't flex and can't bend your horse, and he learns to brace and tense his neck muscles up, he can run away with you. You can't stop him. He can ride, he can buck, whatever he wants to do when he braces that neck up, he's in control. And horses learn that so quick. So I teach all mine to flex. I want them real light. And what you do when you get them light, get them bent, you take the leverage away from them. And if I can flex my horse and bend him and then get him to disengage the hindquarters, I can stop runaway, I can stop buck, and I can stop rear. Okay? So that's why I teach all men to flex and disengage the hindquarters so good. So when I go to mount him, he goes to move, I'm going to flex it. I'm going to pull his nose around here to me until he quits moving his feet. I will not throw my leg across this horse as long as he's moving. If he is moving, you're in danger. A lot of horses that just walk on off and you get on wrong. A lot of them, especially colts, when you first throw your leg across and they see you out of that other eye, is what scares them. So at least I want to fight the chance. I want to be able to get in the saddle and stay in the saddle, hopefully, once I get there. But you got to get there first. So if he went to move, I just flex it. He didn't move, he stood still, that was good, that's what I want. But if you ever get on your horse, I don't care how many times you stand still, you go on a trail ride or go somewhere, don't just hop on him and let him walk on off. Let him do it one time, he's going to try it again. Always make them be consistent with your training, consistent with what you do, and you'll keep your horse responsive. Okay, so I never let a horse trot off or lope off once I get in the saddle. I don't care if he's an old horse, I don't care what he is, I want to walk first. I want my horse to loosen up. I want him to listen to me. I want to bend him, I want to turn him, I want to stop him, I want to change his direction. Why do you want to change the horse's direction a lot whenever you first get in the saddle? Especially on your toes. You do that to show control. Teach that colt that you've got control of him. No matter what he does, he's got to listen to you and do what you ask. Once I got him thinking and I got him on me, then we'll pick up to the trot and we'll pick up to the canter. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the trot. I put my horses to walk and trot and kiss with the canter. Go along. All you got to do is walk and kiss. You know what to do. So Marlboro here, he's wanting to go right now. I want him just to relax. I want to hold him back, just to move until he relaxes. What I would normally do is just put him in a tighter circle. Spin him in a circle. Or not spin him, but put him in a tighter circle. It makes him work harder until he relaxes. Once he relaxes, then let him come out of it. That's how you teach your horses to rate their speed. You don't do it by tugging on them. You do it by controlling their direction, controlling their feet. When we first got Marlboro here, aka Crackhead, he didn't want to do this. He wanted to explode. And explode he could. You see, he's trotting under control now. Now you know we're going to pick up the canter. So you pick it right up. You see he got his nose up there a little. All right. We're going to get out of his mouth. Then relax. First time I asked him to canter, he tried to run away with me. And this little rascal is fast. You talk about something that could catch a rabbit. He could flat catch a rabbit. But he's settled down now. I haven't let him run since. We just